Hey guys, what is going on? It is SuperFighterMan6 here, and we're playing some Gotham City Imposters beta here. I just got this today. If you want to get into it, you just, Google Gotham City Imposters. It'll be there, and you just follow the links. The console beta, I think, just started yesterday. I'm not really sure about the time zone between America and now. But, it's a really fun game. I've played, this is only like my second game playing. But it is really fun. It's just a little bit of a twist on, normal FPS, as you can see here. I got, like his grapple gun thing and just all this cool stuff which you can do in this game, and it's a lot more quirky. It doesn't take itself, it doesn't take itself seriously at all. It doesn't really, it's not like hardcore, or it's not meant for that, I would say. Not gonna say people won't play hardcore, but it's not like meant for that. That's not what they had in mind. And yeah, it's just a really fun little game that you certainly want to check out the beta for, because obviously, it's free. It's not an open beta, but, I got in straight away just off of playing, so, it's not super hard to get into. And in this matchup, what we're doing is it's sort of like, just giving you a general idea, it's sort of like the, what was that? In Call of Duty, where there's only the one middle bomb, and you have to plant it on the other, on like your side, and there's only like one bomb. Sort of like that. Yeah, sort of like that, except like with a different thing, like a different sort of motivation, I suppose. But it actually works. The other one is sort of like the other game mode that they have for the beta, is sort of like domination or conquest. But it also has its own little twist, which I think is really cool. They've taken it and, made it just a little bit, their own style. Obviously, you can see the graphical style of this game, while it looks really good, is not, what you would normally expect. So I just played one game. In that one game, I got up to level 4. I don't know whether that's normal, or like in the Battlefield beta where they accelerated the this sort of leveling speed, I suppose you could say. So I really had enough time to unlock this one custom loadout, which I have now. I actually put on this assault rifle. I didn't realise that it was a 3-round burst, but whatever. We'll see what we can do. So this game has a lot of customization. So it has, in this beta, you have, like 3 guns for probably like the 8 like sort of different types. So you got assault rifles, submachine guns, sniper rifles, heavy weapons, and all this other sort of stuff. Hey. And then, you have pretty much, the interesting thing is you have pretty much have the same options for the secondaries. For the secondaries you can have, for example, 2 assault rifles, but obviously you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. If someone runs an assault rifle shotgun and they know how to use both of them effectively, if you choose 2 assault rifles, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, which I think is a pretty good way to do it. So at the moment I don't really know any of the maps. Obviously I'm sort of running around getting shot in the face. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just getting blown up, and try and show you the loadout here. So you can see I can just go into this, and so I got my ready weapon, my backup weapon, which obviously, like I said, you can choose both to be the same thing or whatever you want. And the support item and the I don't know what's called, the gadget, are both, they're both pretty unique. Like, you can use this grapple gun, which I got here, which I haven't seen in any other FPS, or like any other multiplayer FPS. Pretty much allows for completely free movement around the map to go wherever you want, sit up there however long you want, and it's pretty well done. Along with, this grenade that I got here that I can't put back away after I start throwing it. I can do that. Oh well. And yeah, I'm just getting pumped. I'm gonna go back to a fully automatic thing, because I didn't know that I selected burst fire. Oh well. So it also has, the different sorts of sorry, different sorts of attachments for all the guns. So it's got, on the other one I had the red dot, on this it has the, I don't know what this is called, probably holographic something. And then, it has suppressors and silencers and, rapid fire, that sort of stuff. So you can see here I'm running with, you know, an assault rifle and a shotgun, which I think is pretty cool. Doing things. I also like a very I can't say so much I like this. How the damage pops up, you know, when you're shooting somebody. That is one thing which I really wish more, you know, big time developers did. It's one of my favorite things. I know it's so small, but it's really something that makes me enjoy the game a lot more when I can actually see that I'm shooting somebody and see not only just a little hit marker, but you know, actually see how much damage I'm doing. So I'm sort of skipping over everything and not really focusing on the gameplay, but that's only because I'm trying to give you guys an idea of what this game is, whether you want to pick it up, which I strongly suggest you do, at least, you know, apply for the beta and, you know, get into that, or try and get into that. There's not that many people playing, so, you know, I don't think that dev's going to be too picky on who gets in and who doesn't. But, you know, I'll definitely apply for that. You know, it doesn't take that long and it's pretty easy to do. And, you know, there's nothing wrong. You know, the worst thing that can happen is that, you know, you just don't like the game and then you just wasted 10 minutes, but oh well. I think it's certainly, you know, worth just getting the beta and just having a look at it, because it's definitely fun. It's definitely got its own quirky style if you like FPSs like I do. But you know, you're not really a big fan of just, you know, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, you know, standard military shooter thing. This is, you know, this can be a good option. It has, you know, it has the standard beta bugs. You know, it's still in the beta form. It's not as bad as Battlefield, but you know, you can see me running around here. Everything's like a little bit too, you know, the animation's a little bit, you know, woody, I suppose. You know, it's not very fluid and stuff. You can see here the third person animation isn't as good as it could be, but you know, as you can see here, I'm just running it. You know, it doesn't look very good. You know, but that's only, I'm assuming that's only, you know, beta. You know, they can't really bother putting in that much, you know, ridiculous effort just to make a beta look amazing. So just with the overall visual style and how good it does look, despite the animation glitches, I still think it'll look pretty good, and it already does look pretty good, but it'll look even better and play even better in you know, full game, I suppose. I don't know what the release date is. If it does have a full release date, I haven't really done that much digging into it. But you know, I'm assuming, you know, Battlefield did their beta a little bit, you know, too late, I think. You know, if you on the PS3, you'll know that the Uncharted 3 beta came out, you know, in July, June, something around there, around about 6 months before the game released. And I don't know which way this is taking. As I said, I haven't done too much research on that, but it doesn't really matter. The game plays well and it's pretty good as it is, but you can tell it's a beta. You know, it obviously doesn't have. Hey, come back here! Don't you run from me! It obviously doesn't have. Where's that person going? That's not. Wow.
You dropped like a sack of puppies.
You know, it obviously doesn't have. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I didn't even know what I was saying before. But you know what I mean. If you remember what I said 10 seconds ago, and I obviously don't, you know probably what I was going to say. So, enjoy that half-done piece of commentary, and let's get on with this. So, I haven't really been focusing on the main objective just because I don't know what I'm doing, but basically we're just trying to get this battery to our thing. And I think that's all we're doing. I don't really know the intricacies of it, so it's taking the battery from one thing to the other, I suppose. And that's pretty cool. I think that's like where the battery's been. That's a pretty good thing. So that's like the little things that they've done. The battery. I got it. No, no, come back, come back, come back, come back. Oh god. No, no. Ah, damn it, so I'm not talking much, I'm just getting used to this game, getting used to how it plays and stuff. When I first turned it on, the sensitivity, was ridiculously high, at least for me. I play on, you know, a relatively low sensitivity. Oh god, the pain for. God, what I get? Pain bringer. I don't know what that does. Bring the pain! But, see? Live commentary, man. Live commentary, I can't remember what I was saying. I'm dying, but I'm dying all over the place. So, just to reiterate, get this beta at least, even if you don't think you're gonna get the game. You know, it's free, it's easy to get. Get the beta, try and enjoy the game, go with an open mind. It's not gonna be, you know, Call of Duty. It's not gonna be Battlefield. But you know, it's something in between, and it's something not just in between, but just a little bit, you know, a little bit different and a little bit fun. Don't take itself too seriously. It sort of has this Team Fortress 2 character, obviously this fat guy over here, character weight thing going on, so you know, bigger people have, while you know the weight isn't as restrictive like in Team Fortress 2, if you're a heavy, then you're a heavy and that's what you are, and you know, you can't you know, gain different weapons or anything. It's not as restrictive as that, but it definitely has that, you know, weight thing. I haven't yet unlocked that. There's a lot of things that seem like they're gonna take me a while to unlock in the character creation. I only just unlocked, you know, one weapon. They have like this unlock ticket system sort of thing. I don't know exactly, you know, how I get those unlock ticket things, but we'll see later on. This game seems pretty well balanced. It seems fun, and you know, it's like Call of Duty. Even if something's, you know, not terribly well balanced, doesn't really matter. You just respawn 10 seconds later. So, you know, it's very fun, very good game, especially for a beta. And I'll definitely recommend you pick it up if you're a fan of FPS, or even if you're not, just a fan of games in general. You like to have, you know, you like games for just like, you know, the fun factor. Like, yeah, man, I don't play games to get 7 million KDR or any of that. I just play games to have fun. If you're that kind of person, then, you know, this is a game for you. You can see the devs definitely put a lot of, hey, give me back my flag. So the devs definitely put a lot of time into, you know, making the game fun, not necessarily making it, you know, the best looking or the best animated or anything like that. Definitely went into making the game fun. Hey look, I got number 3. Making the game fun, making the game, you know, easy for new players and stuff. So, you know, that's going to be the end of this. I don't know if I'm going to do more of this. I probably will, just because it's something different. And also I'm running out of ideas for Battlefield. You know, I've done most of the things that I enjoy doing on that. So, you know, we'll see where this takes us in the future. We'll probably do a few more of these, depending on, you know, if I can get some good games going and stuff like that. I just wanted to bring you this, you know, live commentary of, hey, that's how, okay, sweet, of, you know, live commentary of just my first impressions, I suppose, of this beta. So, you know, it's pretty good. It's a game that I definitely recommend you get, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.